friends, so before I get into this video, I just wanted to say that I'm finally getting into somewhat of an uploading schedule. On Mondays, I'm going to be posting videos about like beauty and fashion and that whole kind of area of expertise, not even expertise, but just, you know, interest of mine. And then on Wednesdays, I'm going to be posting stuff like this where I just talk about, you know, everything else. So if you guys have any kind of like video suggestions that you'd like me to do for either of those days, just anything that you want to see, just please leave it down below because I'd love to hear what you guys want to see from me. And yeah, so that was my short little exciting announcement right there. You're going to be seeing more of me, so this is going to be great. And if you're wondering why this video is entitled My Real Name, I just wanted to introduce you and tell you about my alter ego, which is a man named Maurice. What I mean by it's my alter ego is, I mean that my friends call me this. I am Maurice, Drew is Dale, Maddie is Marty. It doesn't have to be like the letter of your name, like Jack is Gerald, but Gerald starts with a G. You know, switch it up, whatever you want to do. Lindsay is Lucinda. Lexi just told me last night that she wanted to be changed from Lorraine to Linda, so we're going towards Linda for that. Claudia goes by Carol, Alex goes by Aggie, and Emily goes by Esther. So yes, basically those are all of our alter egos. It might not be funny to you guys, so I don't even know if you have any interest in this video, but I just think it's so funny to call other people by, you know, not their names at all. And also about a year ago, I made this list on my phone of just like absurd, strange names. And it's kind of also a conversation starter, like sometimes I'll bring it up and everybody always has another name to add. And so I really just want to tell you guys all of the names on this list. I actually read a couple of these off in a vlog like over the summer. So if you saw that, then you already have like a little spoiler alert of what kind of names are gonna be on this list, but I promise you there are some new ones that are just great. So without further ado, this is a list of nicknames to call your loved ones, friends, you know, anybody who just needs a little, you know, alter ego or something to just make them feel like a new woman or a new man. Rick, Rhonda, Jim, Jerry, Don, Donnie, Donna, Sue, Larry, Paul, Paula. Of course you got your classic Barbara, but I mean Barb is just a little bit better. And you gotta do like the neck twitch when you say it too, like Barb, Pam, Stanley, Louis or Lois. Debbie is a fun one. You could also go by Deb. I can't even tell you how many moms I know by these names. Cheryl / Sherry / Sharon. I know that you know at least one mom named one of those above 3 names. Or any of these names for that matter. Like, you know parents named these things. Nancy, Linda, Gary, or you can even pull the Parks and Rec joke and make it like Jerry and Larry and just all of the above. Anyways, we got Randy, Tim, you got the classic Bob, Sandra is one I use often, Tanya, Ron, gotta love it, that's my grandpa's name. I know a lot of young girls with this one, but I also know a lot of older women with it. Karen or Carrie, Janet, that was one of my English teacher's names. Classic Janet, wow. Chris, classic dad name, it's my dad's name. I just know so many dads with the name Chris. It's just a very common name. Leslie, yeah, Teresa, Stacy, Bart, Joan, Joanne, shout out to my old neighbor, Joanne, that's where I got this one. Another classic name from a parent in my neighborhood, Marty. These next 3 are those names that I just picture myself in 30 years, like going out to get the mail and like waving down the street and being like, hey Eugene, hey Norman, Harold, how are the kids? My mom's name, Lisa, very common mom name, and then my other grandpa's name is Tony. My grandma's name is Annette. Carol's a fun one. Susan and Suzanne. I mean, come on, the list goes on literally forever. I am not done. Louise, Doris, Dolores, Marge, Margaret, Peggy, holy shit, Peggy, Tammy, Ruth, Dick, Mildred, Gladys, Harvey, Betsy, Sylvia, Denise, Helen, Guy, Shirley, my old attendance lady's name, Phyllis, Lorraine, another name from a mom in my old neighborhood, Patricia, Judith, Lynn, Eileen, Agnes, Olga, Walter, Paulette, Sheldon, and lastly I'm finishing off with a classic, Steve! If you're wondering why I have a strange, you know, interest in names like that, I'm also wondering why. But I don't know, it's just hilarious. I wanted to make a video out of it because, I don't know, I think a lot of you can relate or have met some people by these names and you just know that they're just classic names. It's just great names to call people, you know, nicknames, you got a ton of them now. Please Please comment your suggestions down below of things that I left out. This list, like I said, has been ongoing for a very long time, so I'm looking to continue it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it or you laughed, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye! Stay smiling! Mwah! Okay, well, I didn't cover that up. Bye.
Dropping, go it sound like a prince. Motherfucking mother, shut your mouth. Still a chain smoke.